everyone, I'm Lindsay Levois and I'm a sophomore studying elementary education at the University of Maine. Today you're listening to What Are Word Contractions, where I'm going to explain what contractions are and how to use them. A contraction is a word or phrase that has been combined by dropping one or more letters and replacing them with an apostrophe. An example of this could be changing the phrase I am to the word I'm. Contractions should only be used in informal settings, such as when talking to friends or in stories to show how characters speak to one another. You should avoid using contractions in formal writing, like academic papers. When creating a contraction, you are taking two words and combining them. In order to do this, you must get rid of a few letters and replace them with an apostrophe. For example, the phrase he is contracted to he's, where the I is replaced with an apostrophe. An example of a sentence using this contraction could be, he's very hungry. One common mistake that people make when using contractions is the confusion between the words your and your. Your, spelled Y-O-U-R', is the contraction for the phrase you are, whereas your, spelled Y-O-U-R, is a word that indicates that someone owns something. For example, in the phrase you're late, you would use an apostrophe to replace the A in you are because your is the contracted version of you are. In a sentence like, I like your shoes, you do not need to use an apostrophe in the word your because it is referring to someone's shoes. Some contractions have double meanings. An example of this is the contraction she'd, which can translate to she had or she would depending on the context. In the sentence, she'd like to go shopping, she'd translates to she would. In the sentence, she'd finished her homework early, she'd translates to she had. In conclusion, a contraction is a word or phrase that has been combined by using an apostrophe to replace a letter. It is important to remember to only use contractions in informal writing and to always add an apostrophe where it is needed. This has been Lindsay Levois. I hope you enjoyed the video and thanks for watching.